So Doug Peterson talked about Colin Kaepernick, a possibility of signing him to the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't really believe it. Obviously, I think it's like Doug always says stuff like that about a player. He's not going to say, "Oh, we're not signing him." Oh no, I don't think so. He's not going to say that. Colin Kaepernick hasn't played in a while. Do I think he had talent? Yes, but do we really need him right now? I don't even know. I don't even think so. I know Nate Sudfeld is going to be the backup to Carson Wentz, and Jalen Hurts that we drafted in the second round is going to be a gadget player used in this offense. And that was the news I never really made a video on because I didn't really want to, but didn't really feel like it. But to really explain why, obviously, I was like, well, Hurts isn't the backup, then what's going on? Obviously, it looks like the Eagles are keeping 3 quarterbacks on this roster regardless. Okay, you're keeping 3, and then you have a 4th for a camp arm. And that's pretty much it. So Kyle Loletta, I think, is our 4th quarterback, I think, on the roster right now. So I don't even know, guys. I mean, I think we're set. I don't think we need to waste any more money. We got some cheap contracts with Nate Sudfeld and Jalen Hurts right now. I don't think you need to go spend some quality backup money, on a backup quarterback that hasn't played in a few years, okay? Hasn't played. Do I think he's not talented? I think on a good roster, I think with a loaded roster, I think he'll do pretty well. But I just have to see it. Obviously, he hasn't played in a while. I mean, how am I supposed to say, oh yeah, bring him to the team? I mean, I thought we were getting away from paying these backup quarterbacks. We did it. We paid Chase Daniel like top money, $20-something million for a few years. You know what I mean? And we need to get away from that. We need to get this backup quarterback situation straightened out, and hopefully Jalen Hurts is going to be that guy for the next 4 to 5 years to back up Carson Wentz since he's here. So signing Kaepernick makes no sense to me at all. He doesn't. Not saying he can't get a job in the NFL, or I'm not even talking about what's going on with him and how he started and how he's not in the league anymore. It's not about any of that. It's about he hasn't played. I have no interest in bringing him in. If we didn't have a backup quarterback plan right now, probably. But right now, Nate Sudfeld's here for a year. Jalen Hurts we just drafted here 4 years with a 5th-year option. There's really no point bringing Colin Kaepernick. I think we tried exploring this during, I think, the last year of Chip Kelly. I think we tried exploring a Kaepernick signing, as I remember. But for me, we don't need to. Do I trust in Nate Sudfeld? Not really. I'm not really. It's a big unknown with these backup quarterbacks. Hopefully none of them have to play, obviously. But Nate Sudfeld is the backup. Jalen Hurts is going to be the gadget guy that comes in on certain plays. Whatever the hell Doug is going to have him do in this offense, I can't wait to see what he's going to do with him. So we'll just see what happens. But I think Doug just said that. I don't think it's actually going to happen, guys. Like, Doug always says that. Like, well, would you ever sign? Oh, we're always looking for possibilities. We're always looking. They use those PR words in interviews. And, Doug is very slick when he's talking in his interviews. So I say no to sign Colin Kaepernick. I just think it makes no sense. Like, we have 2 guys that are cheap right now. And Carson Wentz is going to be healthy this year. And half of you guys are going to say, well, what if he's not? Well, he's going to be. So I have no interest in Colin Kaepernick coming here and wasting more money on another quarterback. So what are you going to do? You're going to sign Colin Kaepernick for what? And then get rid of Nate Sudfeld or whatever you're going to do? I don't know. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think about this. I will see you guys later. Shakes what up. Fly, fly.